So my name is Andrew Farah. I'm co-founder and CEO of a company called Density. Over the past 7 years, we have raised a little bit north of $100 million in a variety of rounds with some really awesome investors. In trying to fundraise, the number of mistakes that I've made in running or not running a process is like way too many to count. And so instead of sort of like showing a deck about like how to fundraise, I thought it would be helpful to just show a deck that we use when fundraising that's been sort of lightly redacted and talk about like how we think about structuring that, why we think about this process, why the process is important, and how you can sort of practically apply this to when you're raising capital. And I want to caveat this to any investor who's listening. The intention here is not to... I'm convinced that there are a number of great businesses that could have been built if they knew how to fundraise better. We only fundraise every 18 months, and investors are investing continuously. And so getting good at running a process and creating demand or sort of competitive interest is very much part of the job as a founder and CEO. And everything that I'm about to say about what to do in a process or how to think about a process or how to think about the psychology of an investor is not to manipulate investors. It's just simply to make sure that, you know, your last pitch is your best pitch. And so if you've only done your pitch 7 times, your pitch is only going to be as good as sort of the effort that's been put into that 7 times. If you've done your pitch 50 times, it will be that good. And if you've done it 100 in preparation before you sit and talk to an investor, it is much more likely that your story will be super tight.